Uzak Shehir, the distant city, when distance is more than miles. Have you ever felt alone, even when you're surrounded by people? Have you ever lived in a crowded city but you felt emotionally far away? Uzak Shehir, which means the distant city, is not just a story about a place, it's a story about people who are close in distance but incredibly far in their hearts. Today, on Cinema News, we're diving into one of the most emotional and quickly powerful Turkish drama that explores loneliness, broken connections, and the invisible walls between human beings. So grab your coffee and stay with me until the end, because this story stays with you long after it ends. At first glance, everything seems normal. A modern city, busy streets, people rushing to work, talking, laughing. But behind these everyday scenes, we meet characters who are deeply disconnected from their past, from each other, and sometimes from themselves. Ozak Shahir tells the story of individuals who carry emotional baggage they never talk about. They smile in public, but suffer in silence. This is not loud drama, it doesn't just scream, it whispers, and that's what makes it powerful. One of the strongest elements of Uzak Shahir is its characters. They don't feel like characters, they feel like real people. People you might pass on the street, people you might know work with, or maybe people you recognize in yourself. Each character is shaped by loss, regret, unspoken love, and choices they can't take back. The show doesn't rush their pain, it lets it breathe, and slowly, without realizing it, you start to care. The real meaning of Uzak Shahir is not physical distance, it's emotional distance. Two people can live in the same house and still worlds apart. The series explores broken relationships, missed chances, fear of opening up, and the cost of staying silent. It also asks an uncomfortable question. What if the biggest distance in your life is one you created yourself? In this movie, there's no overacting, no dramatic shouting, just for effect. Instead, you get meaningful silences, emotional eye contact, and pain expressed through small gestures. Sometimes a single look says more than a full page of dialogues. This is the kind of acting that makes you forget you're watching a show. Visually, Başakşehir is calm, muted, and realistic. The city is shown cold at times, beautiful but distant, alive yet emotionally empty. The color palette supports the mood, soft grays, blues, and natural tones that reflect the inner world of the characters. The camera often lingers, allowing scenes to sink in. Nothing feels rushed, everything feels intentional. The soundtrack doesn't try to steal attention, it supports the story. Soft melodies, minimal music, perfect timing. The music knows when to step in and when to stay silent. And those silent moments, they hit the hardest. What makes Uzak Şehir special is its realism. There are no perfect heroes here, no clear villains, just people making mistakes, trying to survive emotionally. It reflects real life, where love is complicated, where communication fails, where timing matters more than feelings, and that's why so many viewers connect with it. You'll love Ozak Shahir if you enjoy emotional dramas, character-driven stories, slow burn narratives, realistic relationships, shows that make you think. This is not a series for watching mindlessly. It's a series you feel. Ozak Shahir is quiet, deep, and emotionally honest. It doesn't try to impress you, it tries to understand you. And in doing so, it reminds us that sometimes the most painful distances are the ones we never talk about. If you ever felt misunderstood, unheard, or emotionally far from someone you love, this story will speak to you. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Uzak Shehir, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Cinema News, and tell me in the comments, what does this dance mean to you? See you in the next story. Until then, stay curious and keep watching cinema differently.